Ugh. 'Ugh. 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 ' tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. And John Cena, perhaps the most decorated superstar in WWE history, in action here.
I am looking forward to this. Oh, man, this is going to be great.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I'll agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Here it is, the one-hand bulldog. Cover here, and Dunne quickly kicks out.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
And the shoulders come up.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
That's one for the highlight reel. What grace, float over into the... And there's a game-changing DDT. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Oh, mat slam
With some attitude.
What's he going to do with it? Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1, 2, 3 in a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
I'd say every superstar remembers their first match on Raw, but for Pete Dunne, Byron, his first match has a little extra special meaning as it took place in his home country of England.
Well, not only that, Michael, but Pete Dunne also walked away from that match with a decisive victory over the WWE Cruiserweight Champion at the time. Pretty impressive, if you ask me.
We already established that Pete Dunne was successful in his first Raw match, but to me, the biggest takeaway from that was that the 23-year-old didn't exhibit an ounce of nervousness in front of a sellout crowd of nearly 15,000 in his home country on a big show like Monday Night Raw.
That's because Dunne oozes confidence. He was dominant that night because he knows it's just a matter of time before he'll be back on Raw. Dunne is in position.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Gentlemen, Pete Dunne might have this one all sewn up.
He's in big trouble. Something big is coming. Man, what a move. Unbelievable power. He's starting to stagger a bit. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dunn is in position. X-Flex, man. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Caught off guard. Ooh, here's Pete Dunne into the quick cover. Shoulders down, is it enough? When this guy's on, the cover. And Dunne quickly kicks out. Not yet. Wow, look how quick. Face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
Half Nelson applied.
Neck breaker. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Ooh, no luck against Dunn there.
Too quick. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Shoulders on the mat. An easy kick out there.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh no, we know what this is. Got it.
That has got to be it.
And this has got to be it. 2. Oh, somehow. Wow. Unreal.
Not yet.
Dunn is in position. For the bitter end.
That ain't a pin attempt. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Din. For the bitter end. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. They get dangerous out here. Perfectly timed slam.
Dunn is in position. X-Flex, man. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capital?
The shoulders are down.
Yes! Unreal performance.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. That'll rearrange your face.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker.
Big time.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. He hits the clothesline.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Hooked up.
He's just so dominant. Thinking of big moments in Randy Savage's career, I think of WrestleMania 3, when he and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat stole the show.
I'm not sure Savage wants to remember the match because he ended up losing, but it is considered to be one of the greatest matches in WWE history, and maybe one of the first show-stealing performances at a WrestleMania, too.
The shoulder block. This one is over.
To inject my opinion on that classic between Savage and Steamboat,
We got a cover. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Going for the double play with this move. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
Man.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
The legacy of the Ultimate Warrior has always lived within his fans. It is the Little Warriors who become the storytellers of this man's uncontrollable intensity.
Ooh, Benjamin just evades that one.
Here we go. The inverted DDT connects.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Shelton Benjamin, the jumping complete shot.
Face first. Is that it? Is it over?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Randy Savage just too fast for him.
Big time. He may have discovered his favorite move. Into the quick cover. For most of his life, they'd called him the Macho Man, and truer words were never spoken.
Sure, Randy Savage is as macho as they come when he steps between the ropes, but he's also one of the most sensitive superstars around when it comes to Miss Elizabeth. He's an enigma.
He's going for the pin. Now back to the ring. Gets the shoulder up.
It could take more than that.
Corey's observation of Macho Man being an enigma is accurate. I mean, I don't always understand what he's saying, but at least the fans react.
Whether his words are as the Macho Man or as the Macho King, it doesn't matter. When Savage talks to you, you hang on to every word he says. It's what makes him the cream of the crop.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. He's got him here. He's got a sidewalk slam with authority.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that. And it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Look at this, and he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing. There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
When this guy's on, look out. We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualification, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. He's out there in no man's land.
He's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Oh, right to the back.
He wants no part of the outside.
Ooh, Benjamin just evades that one.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Somebody unleashed the Savage.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. He's got the shoulders down. Quick kick out from Randy Savage.
Too early in the match to end it.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Slam put him in a bad way, guys. He wants to do this in the ring. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Randy Savage just too fast for him.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Warrior might need a minor miracle to get back into this one.
And he got a near fall out of it. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Warrior might need a minor miracle to get back into this one.
And the odds just swung in Randy Savage's favor.
The Warrior's giving the sign. Listen to this crowd, King. What a bulldog. Randy Savage is looking to fly. The Macho Man.
Let's hope for his sake that he can keep performing at this level. It's a tall order.
That should do it right there. And Randy Savage gets out of the pinfall.
Remarkable. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Back to the basics with this stretch. Going for the cover.
Did you see that? That was almost too easy for the Macho Man to kick out of.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Shelton Benjamin. This might be it.
Cover him, cover him.
But
We've got a cover. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Got him with the elbow drop.
Oh my God, guys. Look at this.
Let's do this. That's a big-time power bomb for him right there. There we go again. He clearly has confidence in that move. We've seen this before. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Somebody unleashed the Savage.
Going for it again. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Keep your eye on this one. What's Randy Savage putting together here? Went for the dive and got it.
Macho Man can win it here, guys.
3! The pinfall and the victory.
And here we go with this triple threat match.
Well, we're looking at 3 of WWE's best going at it head-to-head in what promises to be an amazing match.
Gonna shut this thing down once and for all.
Textbook. Here's the cover. And he stops the count. Flattens him with a clothesline. Nice as nice.
What are we gonna see here?
Look at the power.
Boom! And we're back to this form of attack.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
What a spectacular move. It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Victory is on the horizon. Oh man, Batista's in trouble now.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Oh, what a driver.
What's going to happen now?
That might be the end of Batista tonight.
And Batista pops the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And another one.
Look at that.
Oh, man, talk about a hard landing.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And it's Batista with a reversal.
Oh, you're getting style points for that one.
Looking for all the glory here. And he's able to get out.
How'd he do that?
Oh, guys, oh, that's some serious damage to the back of the neck. Up and over with a suplex. He's trying to mangle his face here. Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam. There he goes again.
Got the full Nelson. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big, clearly on a mission here.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Oh man, Batista's in trouble now.
He knows he's in trouble. We've seen some unlikely alliances formed in these type of matches in the past. It'll be interesting to see if we get more of the same here tonight. Here's the cover for the win. Kick out.
Very nice.
Batista is in position.
He's got it locked. He's just torturing his foe with great precision.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Yeah, but now Batista needs to capitalize.